Hello YouTube. My name is Mel from Mel's Paper Mix. I'm a 23-year-old budgeter here on YouTube, and I am a weekly cash stuffer, but I get paid twice a month, and I'm going to go over my October budget because some things have changed since the last time I did a budget with me. The biggest change being there are student loans now that I have to incorporate into my budget. And I just wanted to show what my budget is now in case anyone needs some help or anyone wants to see how other people budget. And I wanted to do this for financial transparency just because it's due to those people who are financially transparent that I was able to get a good understanding of how much rent should be, how much electric should be, how much I should be saving. It just helped me a lot in my financial journey. So if this is something that you are interested in seeing, please stick around and subscribe if you want to see the rest of my journey. But a little bit of backstory. Like I said, I am 23 years old. I am paid twice a month, but I cash stuff weekly. I tried bi-weekly cash stuffings before, but I just found out that weekly just works better for me. Currently, I'm going to be traveling a lot for work, and it has definitely helped out me being weekly. But I do get paid. Let me finish writing this. I do get paid I get paid more than this $4,220, but $4,220 is what I take home after taxes and after my contributions. So I do have a 401k with my employer, and I just take the match, and everything else I kind of divvy up between a few separate accounts. And this month, I also am going to be withdrawing $100 from my credit card rewards. I use a Discover credit card. I had a student one, and it just transferred into a normal credit card. And I have over 100, so I withdrew it, put it into my bank account, and that is going to go straight into my emergency fund because that is my #1 priority right now. Okay. So I forgot to do my little highlights on everything. This is a Q4. I made a Q4 like budget book, I guess you could say. And I'm testing it out for this quarter. And if I like it, I might use it for 2024. But if there are things that I want to change, then I will be making it before I commit to a full year of this layout. So I kept it like pretty minimal, as you saw in the very beginning. And yeah, I kept it pretty minimal so that I can add in colors, I can add in stickers if I want, but I'd like to have a nice blank slate. Okay, so I have a calculator. I'll put things to the side, and this is the calculator that I used for my schooling. So, and I like it a lot more because it has the memory, it has a lot more functions, and I've used it forever, for 4 years, and it works. So, okay, so I pay $16.80, let me write a little bigger, $16.80 for rent, and my rent includes my rent, parking, indoor parking, utilities, and my renter's insurance. So that is everything kind of incorporated with rent. Electric goes up and down a lot, but I guess the average you could say is $40. And since it is getting a little bit cooler now, I'm expecting the electric bill to go down. And obviously because I will be traveling this month. Internet is like $39. I'll round up to $40. Phone, I don't pay anything right now because my parents are amazing and they kind of take care of it for me. So I don't pay anything on phone, but once I get my emergency fund done, I'm gonna start contributing to the phone bill. And then next is my car payment or my car note. For October, I'm gonna do $340. I believe that's like $85 a week. The minimum for my car note is $301, but I just wanna do a little bit more so that I can pay it off just a little bit faster. Since right now my priority is my emergency fund, I'm not putting as much as I want into extra payments for my car. But once I get my emergency fund fully funded to 3 months, then I'll start putting more into my car payment. Next is car insurance. I pay $108 for my car, and my student loans has $278 in minimum payment. Doing minimum payments on this because I'm prioritizing my emergency fund. After that is my car payment, and then after that is my high interest student loans. Okay, so if we total everything up, we get $2,486. Okay, so we're gonna take this 2486 and we're going to subtract it from 4,320. And what we have left over, 1,834. So for groceries, I meal prep, and $30 a week for meal prep works out perfectly for me. So that is $120. Gas, eating out and spending get $25 a week. So this is just gonna be $100. Oh wait, 300. It's 300. This is just gonna be $420. So we're gonna take 1834 and subtract 420. We have 1414 left over. Okay. So usually I do I do $650 towards my emergency fund, but I think I'm gonna bump it up just a little bit, and I'm gonna put 700 in here. But since I have my credit card rewards, this reward is actually just gonna go straight to my emergency fund. So this is actually just gonna be $800, which is so cool. It's crazy to be putting $800 towards it. And then medical is getting 100. This travel in my savings isn't getting anything because it's in another spot. And then my future pet is just getting $1 a week, so that is $4. So we have 904. So 1414 minus 904, we have $510 left over. Okay. So next is my monthly expenses. Gym isn't getting anything because I'm going to be traveling a ton for work. It doesn't make sense for me to be paying to go to a gym. I'll just use my apartment gym for now. And this is the reason why the reason why emergency originally was getting $700 is because I took the money that I would be putting into gym and I put it towards my emergency fund. I think, so gym has $70 usually, and I put $50 in emergency, and I think I put $20 in medical. So I think those are where it went. And then memberships is getting $35. So in total, monthly expenses is $35. And my monthly expenses are Spotify, Spotify, Formula One, and then Minecraft and HBO Max that I share. But I only pay $35. Oh, and Apple storage. So we're just gonna subtract $35 from $510, and we have 475. We have that much left over for my sinking funds and my new binder. So for clothes, I'm just gonna put $5 a week. So this is just gonna get 20. Family is also gonna get $5 a week, so that is 20. Christmas is getting $70 a week. Wait, $70 this month. Apartment is getting 10. Bulk food is fully funded. Let me see what else. Hobbies is fully funded. I don't want to put anything in spending either. And then I'll put $10 in toiletries and household. Gifts and dates, I'll put 20. Okay. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. 70 for Christmas, 10 in apartment. Oops. We have 3 tens. So we have $180 going towards my sinking funds, and we will subtract that from 475. Oops, minus 180. That means we have 295 left for my new binder. And for car, I'm mainly contributing to my car maintenance and my car deductible. And this month it's gonna get $80. $80? No. This is getting $150. Okay. Next is my friend's wedding. This is getting $80. Now travel is gonna get $40, just $10 a week, and moving is gonna get $5 a week, so that is 20. 150, 80, 40, and 20. We have 295 in total for this grouping binder. And that means we have $5 left over. $5, grouping is 290, sinking funds is 180, monthly expenses 35. We have 904 in savings. Daily cash is 420. Digital is 2486. And this month I have 4,320. Okay, and I've just added percentages on the side, so I can see that my digital stuff, my bills and monthly payments, those are around 57.5%. My daily cash is just under 10. Savings is around 21. Sinking funds is 4%. Grouping is 6.7, and I have 1.1% of my paycheck left over. And this $5 is just gonna go towards my bill buffer and just build up a buffer. But that is the spread of everything. Ideally, I would love to have my digital be 50%, if not lower. But I know that I am putting a little more towards my car payment and just having a car payment. I ideally wouldn't like to have one. So that's why it is 58. But now I'm going to go to my second page, which is a week by week kind of breakdown, because like I said, I am a weekly cash stuffer. So I'd like to know how much is going into each envelope per week. And I've broken it up between the different binders that I have. So I have a digital binder, and this is a digital group. I have a daily cash pouch, savings and monthly expenses, and I also have a sinking funds and my grouping binder. So the way I set this up is that I'm able to take this, copy it over, and paste it into here. And I can do that for everything else. So I can just do this for all of the categories. I'll copy and just paste it. But I'll do that. I'll take a cut and then I'll do that. But I wanted to show how I would break down week by week. So I put in the totals already, and then I'll just take each amount and divide it by however many weeks we will have this month. October for me is just 4 weeks for my budget. So every week for rent, I'll be putting in $420. Why am I writing so big? I'll put $420 for every single week. For electric and internet, those are just $10 a week. Car note is $85. Write that a little bigger. Car insurance, 108 divided by 4 is 27. 278 divided by 4 is 69.5. So what I'll do is 1 week I'll do $70, the other week I'll do 65. Oh shoot, I didn't have the thing. Because I was playing to see how I wanted to set this up. That's okay. I'll make that change in my Canva notebook. Okay, so I'll just do that with every single category. And then once I do that, I'll take the amounts for the week. So $420 for rent, $10 for electric, $10 for internet, $85 for my car note, $27 for car insurance, and then $70. And then that means that for week 1 for my digital binder, I'll be putting $622 aside. But since this is digital, I like to keep all of my bills and such in my account, so that's why it's a digital. And I have like play money or movie money that I use to stuff this binder. But for things like my daily cash, savings binder, my sinking funds, and my group binder, those I do all in cash. So I'll do another example. So for groceries, like I said, it's $30 a week for groceries, $25 for gas, eating out, and spending. And the total for this for week 1 is $105. For for savings, I kind of want to put the $100 right at the very beginning. Wait. So we'll do $275 here and $175 for the following weeks. $25 a week for medical. Nothing in travel. We have $1 going in for my future pet. Nothing for gym. And here we get 8.5, so I'll just put 9, 9, 9, and 8. I'll double check my math, but this does total as 35, and I'll fill in those numbers, but I'll go down this column and total this up. This is 310. And then the total right here is just going to be the cash total. And I will take the total for my savings, 310, and add it to my week 1 total from my daily cash. So that is 105. So the cash amount for this page is 415. Oh, and let me fill out the cash total for this one, 939 plus 420. $1,359. Okay, so it's a little bit hectic, but this is a system that I tried out in September and I liked it, so I thought I would videotape it. But I'm gonna fill out all of this, and then I'll fill out the spread for my sinking fund and my grouping binder. Okay, so I have finished filling out the week by week for my digital, daily cash, savings and monthly expenses, my sinking funds, and my grouping binder. And now all that I have left is to do the full cash total for all of my binders. And that is done by taking the total cash for this sheet 2 and adding it to the cash total for sheet 1. So for week 1, it's 415 and 121. So for week 1 in October, I will be cash stuffing $536. For week 2, it will be 424. For week 3, 121 plus 315, that is 436. And then week 4 is 109 plus 314, that is 423. So these are the amounts that I will be cash stuffing, and in total I will be cash stuffing $1,819. Okay, so a way I can double check that is if I take my income, 4,320, and I subtract the digital and the leftover amount, and I am $10 off. Okay, now I get to find out where I went wrong. Okay, those are correct. Oh shoot, I might have done my numbers up wrong. Those are all 105. 210, 210, 209, 105 plus 310. Okay, so that all is correct. This number seems off. I don't know why. Why is it that high? 48 plus 73, 121 plus 315. Okay. What did I do wrong? I really don't know where that other $10 went. Like, I've gone through the numbers a few times, and like I even pulled this up on the side, and like double checked, my numbers are all okay. So I don't know where I messed up. If you caught where I messed up, please let me know. But yeah, I don't know why it's so off. Yeah, I really don't know. But I am just gonna roll with it. Okay, so now that I've done the October week by week, I'm gonna go into the October 1 budget, and this should be a total of $536. I'll just take my little week by week breakdown on the side and fill everything out for my budget. So here's my budget beforehand, and I will be right back once I fill it out. Okay, and here is everything filled out, and I just wanted to go over what the tiny boxes next to the category description is. So I kind of treat it as an identifier on the denominations that I want to stuff. So the top, let me write this down so it's easier to see. The top left represents ones. The bottom left are fives. Top right is 10, bottom right is 20. And then for bigger bills such as 50s, if it's a line going across the top like that, that represents a 50. If it goes through the bottom like this, it is 100. So if I wanted to fill this out for the cash stuffing for car, I actually want to do the 40 and 2 20s. So I'll just make a mark right here. For the $18, I want to do the 10, 5, and 3 ones. So it could be like 1, 5, and a 10. But I like to do a little shortcut where I just go like that. Travel is just a 10, so that is the top right. And moving is a 5, so that is the bottom left. So that kind of shows my denominations for everything. And if you wanted an example for my emergency is going to be 100. It's going to be a 50, 250. I need a 20, that makes it 270, and then I need a 5, so that is it right there. So I hope that helps, and I'll kind of go through and kind of figure out how many bills I need for a bill breakdown. So for a 100, I need 2 100s. I need 150. 20s I need, these are only for cash, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I need 8 20s. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 10s, and 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ones, and 1, 5, 10, 13, 16 ones. So if I total everything, actually, let me redo this. So if I do everything correctly, $100 plus 50 plus 160 plus 40 plus 70 and 16. So, oops, this is supposed to be a 200. So that is 536. So I did the breakdown correct. And now I will just use these numbers to do my week 1 cash stuffing for October. So yeah, that's how I budget. It's a little bit clunky right now, but if you have any suggestions, please let me know. If you have any other questions too, please let me know. Like I said, these videos where people did like a breakdown of their monthly budget really helped me out in the beginning. So if there's any questions that you have, please let me know. I'd love to help out or clarify anything that I have done. But I hope you all have a great month, a great week, a great day, and thank you so much for sticking around. If you have stuck around this long, please leave me an emoji of a pumpkin so I know that you stuck around this long. Again, thank you so much. I hope you all have a great day. See ya!